planes landing, that kind of stuff. So that's outside your jurisdiction.
Thank you.
All right, good question. Did you enjoy this evening? So I would just like to recognize some of the people who are in the room and not in the room who helped to pull all of this together. There's always work that goes on behind the scenes, and deeply appreciate all of those of you who kind of put work into this. Sally, Brent, Patrick, Corey, Gary, where has disappeared off to? Graham. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone. Graham's not here tonight. Bruce is always cheering on the sidelines. That's a great And I would like to say a huge thanks to our three speakers. They gave up their Saturday night. Some of their spouses even gave up their Saturday night.
We missed the hockey game there.
I have to say, my husband Jeff comes to you here, so
Before she gets away, remember that she put $20 on the table. Now, as recently as an hour ago, Gary Horwood appointed me the interim membership chairman for the Shawnigan Residents Association. So, using that power, I have created a new category of honorary Shawniganites. Or we'll come up with something. So, you just bought 2 memberships. I'll expect 3 more. Before the night is over. And by the way, folks, if we are going to do this thing, if we're going to do it right, if we are going to be able to investigate and come up with a good deal, we do need those memberships. And if you are not a member, I'd suggest there's a pamphlet on the stool there. Fill it out, or come in tomorrow. We'll have a computer and we'll take your money from you. Collect some money from your neighbors, sign them up. If you already have a membership, buy 2. But we need you. And here's the $20 that'll help you. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, what a night. I'm just excited about what we've talked about tonight and the energy in the room. We've just got one little thing more to do that wasn't on the agenda, and that is I'd like you to get your pens and pencils out because we're going to do a small test. Remember, this is 101 class, so we're going to do a little test. I'm kidding. I have hard-pressed to recall a time when I've been in a meeting like this where people have been so frank, clear, and with all due respect, simple in your answers that were clear and understandable and had meaning to them and substance. And it's just been a pleasure to listen to your answers. I didn't see any saying, oh geez, I don't think we can do that, or that's their responsibility. They just took ownership for what they were asked, not only to present to you, but when the questions came from the floor. And it's incredible. It's been an incredible night, and I just really thank you for coming. Now, the door swings both ways here. You have a responsibility. I hope you're energized. I hope I know you're passionate, but I hope you become more energized, that you have more questions, that you want more answers. We are in a political perfect storm right now with, what is it? S-O-I-L? Something like that. I have no idea what they're talking about. But whatever that thing is on the agenda. We have an election coming up, provincial election coming up. The SRA has organized an all-candidates meeting for May the 9th. Okay, we have been very, what's the word I want? proactive in picking that date, and that date was picked way back in December. That's 4 days, I think, before the election. So all the stuff that goes on prior to when the writ is dropped on the 16th, we're going to have the last kick at the cap with the people that are running to represent us. This is not a partisan announcement. It's about us as a community. We need to come out. I'm asking you to consider, put that night aside, come out, ask the hard questions, and expect not to let the people who are running for office off the hook as to what we are asking of them, or maybe it's demanding of them, and get as clear and frank an answer from the candidates as to what we are asking for, whether it's the SOIL or whatever. So please keep that date in mind. I can't read my writing. Anyways, as a token of our appreciation for you coming tonight, we're going to give each of you a Kinsel Trestle mug from our own Shawnigan Lake Museum, and it doesn't cover you giving up the night and all that sort of thing, but it is a token of our appreciation. And I, again, want to thank you all for coming tonight. And the other thing is just to recognize those people that put in the time here to organize this tonight. This did not happen just overnight. There was many hours of work put in, and those people, Graham, Brent, Patrick, and Corey, and Sally Davis, we really need to give these people another hand and give them thanks for it. With that in mind, I'll close the meeting off, and I'm sure that if you would like to ask some questions. Yes, there's a sign-up sheet on the way out. If you haven't signed it, if you could do that, please. There's, if you could do that, and a safe drive home. And hopefully we'll see you back tomorrow. You know what's on the agenda for tomorrow, so there's lots happening around our community. Thanks very much, and good night.